on basically me reacting to what Trre had to say. Okay, so let's listen to it.
Like on me, I miss Ivan.
She said she misses Ivan.
Really have a real relationship with him because she want to sit around and be jealous.
She couldn't have a real relationship with Ivan because I was jealous. Let's get into that. So I don't know what she considers a real relationship, but you had intercourse with him. You smoked with him every day. You sat up and watched movies with him every day. You played games with him every day. I'm confused about when you didn't have a real relationship with him because I was too jealous. So if I was too jealous, why were you laid up in the bed with him by yourself watching movies all the time? If I'm too jealous, don't you think I would be more jealous over him having intercourse with you? I'm just saying. So anyway, let's see here what else she had to say.
You feel me? She want to sit around and act like somebody want to run off with her dude, but I don't want to run off with nobody's dude.
I never once accused her of trying to run off with my dude.
I barely like dudes, and I like them to the extent of they have to respect me, bro.
She barely likes dudes. You barely like dudes? But I stopped you from having a real relationship with the dude. But you barely like dudes. Or did you tell me that you looked at Ivan like the homie and that he was just like a smoking buddy to you? That you didn't see him in that light? Oops.
And the fact that Ivan respected me, I respected him. You feel me? He never made me feel like I was over masculine or you feel me? I was too much of a tomboy to be around.
You never acted masculine around him. You never acted like a tomboy or dressed like one around him. So why would he feel like you acted like a tomboy when you never showed him your true self? You always pretended to be so feminine and so giddy and dumb. That's what you did. Now with me, I got the bah humbug. He got the, oh, hi, how are you? That's what he got. I got grumpy Stiltskin. And of course he respects women. He's a gentleman. And that's why you women fall for him. I was telling Ivan this last night. I said, y'all share this out. Everybody make sure y'all share this out. So I was telling Ivan, do these women not know that I'm a woman? Do they not know that I know how it feels to have intercourse with you? I'm your wife. Do you not know that women get attached by intercourse? A lot of them. Do I not know that? So if I didn't want you or if I was in fear of anything, I would never let a woman have intercourse with my husband. Because that's where 90% of women lock their feelings in. But let's continue.
Is talking about you're nicer to him than you are to me. No,
true.
You just ain't never picked a fight with me. You always
pick a fight with you. Well, what did I do, Trre, to pick a fight with you? Or did you pick a fight and got sent home? Or was it me? Oh.
I pick a fight with somebody, whether it's me, whether it's him, whether it's Trojan, anybody, maybe just be wanting to pick a fight, you feel me?
I just be wanting to pick a fight.
Say what I have to say about him.
But you went live, you downed him on about 3 lives, spoke down upon him for no reason. Now all of a sudden that I'm not messing with you, you love him. Oh. You didn't get a chance to tell him you love him, but you were around him all day long. There was multiple times where you said, I be too busy. I be doing stuff. So that's why you be with him, right? So when those times when you were with him, you couldn't have said, I love you. You're full of caca.
because I never told him that I really cared. Like, and I appreciated how he cared for me and how he didn't make me feel uncomfortable or like unwanted or unnecessary or disposable, you feel me? And when I came back the first time, Ivan told me he felt like I shouldn't have came back because that just mean like, I don't know my worth type stuff.
Ivan said he never said that. Yeah, she was calling him fake and everything else.
One time we was watching movies together, a few times we was watching movies together. Anytime we was in the bed, like next to each other or cuddling or whatever the case may be, she wanted to get jealous, and I just feel like that's not possible.
What exactly did I do to get jealous? Did I pull you by your ankles and pull you out of the bed? Elaborate, Trey. Like, what did I do? Did I walk in the room and say, get out of the bed? Like, what exactly did I do? Oh, your energy shifted, boo. Or did your energy shift? Because you really want to portray that you really don't like men, but you really want a man to love you. You really, see, there's women that are bi and gay that because they don't think a man wants them or because a lot of men haven't wanted them. So they pretend to be in these relationships with women and have this facade of they're somebody they're not until they find a man that they feel like really appreciates them and loves them. And then they're hook, line, and sinker. You know what I'm saying? My husband is a gentleman. He's going to treat any woman with respect that comes here until you give him reason not.
Find out who Yo Man is texting. Today I'm going to show you how to expose anyone with just their phone number.
Not to, you know what I'm saying? But what did I do that made me jealous? What did I say? What did I do? Where's the storyline behind it? Tell it. Tell it, girl.
That's not what being in a relationship is about. I mean, you want to be selfish with your partners and then be selfish with me too. Like, then who that leave me to be selfish?
I want to be selfish with my partners and selfish with you too. Y'all all belong to me. I belong to all y'all. What do you mean? Selfish. There was never a time that me and you sat up and watched a movie by ourselves, ever. There was never a time when me and you was laid up in the bed together by ourselves, ever. There was never a time where you ever said, hey, babe, let's go play a game together, me and you. Hey, babe, I know you don't smoke, so let's go do this by ourselves, babe. There was never a time where you did any of that. There was never a time that me and you did nothing by ourselves. So I don't know what you're talking about. But you told me that nobody would ever love me and nobody in this house loves me but you. So who's selfish in this relationship? You know what I'm saying? Well, ex-relationship. Who is selfish? Because you told me that nobody in this house loves me but you. That's what you told me. That's what I heard you say. Period. You did. And you even repeated it on the live a couple of times. Because nobody takes care of her. Nobody does stuff for her. And nobody this and nobody that. And I wanted to be that one. And you just admit you're hurt, bro. But you hurt yourself. Your attitude stinks.
You feel me? Like, bro, that stuff is toxic. Like,
you're toxic
so
as fuck.
I just don't say it. So it makes you feel bad. Like, you feel me? I ain't gonna talk about Chosen today. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, don't say nothing about Chosen because
I've been
you can't really say anything about Chosen because you never even wanted to get to know Chosen at all. You never tried. I tried to get you to go upstairs with Chosen numerous times, to do music with Chosen, to go kick it with Chosen, and you refused to do so. The only person that you wanted to sit up under every day, all day, was Ivan. It was. And that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? You weren't sitting up under Chosen. You weren't sitting up under me. But you were sitting up under Ivan every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. You were. So, like, okay. And I don't know. Like, you really can't say anything about somebody that you didn't even try to get to know. Period. You believe everything she said, that's fine. Believe her.
Done.
I could care less
for saying that. You feel me? I feel like that's very ignorant and immature.
What's it?
Because women polygamous. So I believe in all my partners being involved with each other. I'm not polyamorous. That's dumb.
She doesn't even know the definitions of poly and polyamorous and polygyny and polyamory and polygamist. She doesn't know the definition of them. She better Google them and figure it out. Because poly is short for whatever poly you're in. It's all poly, period. It's all poly. It's all poly. So I'm not poly. I want all my mates to know. You want your mates one by one. You're the one that wanted us one by one. You told me I just want to be with you one time by myself. And I told you it's not necessary, bro. Facts.
Very ignorant and immature. Because one minute you want to be poly, next minute you want to be polyamorous. You can't just shorten it and say poly because it's two different.
You can't just shorten it and say poly and then say you're polyamorous. What? What did you just say? Huh? Girl, boo.
Poly, you feel me? You don't want nobody to have your partners. You don't want to share your partners with each other.
I want to have us all together. I don't know what part y'all women don't understand, but I bring women into my relationship to share them with my husband together, not apart. Okay? You want separate relationships with each partner. I don't. I want us all to eat together, sleep together, win together, make money together. I want us to do it together. I don't know why y'all don't understand that. It's very simple to understand, baby. I want to do it all together. Y'all want to have intercourse separately. Y'all want to do everything separately. You know why? Because you think you're building a secret bond with somebody, whoever. But, you want this certain bond with this person and this bond with this person. You want to try to secure yourself with each person. I don't care about that. I want to do what I do, whatever it is I do, with everybody. I want to go on dates with everybody. I want to sleep with everybody that's with us. I want to be around everybody. No, I don't want separate nothing. I don't. Sorry. No, I didn't react to it. I did a little bit of it, but not all of it.
You told you want them all to yourself. You feel me?
If I wanted my husband to myself, I would not be poly and I would not involve other women, okay? If I wanted Chosen to myself, then I would make sure that happened. I would be with Chosen and not have nobody else, okay? I can't have everybody to myself when we all live in the same house, dodo bird. Just doesn't make sense.
Ryan, yeah, I've been talking to Ryan.
You've been talking to Ryan, but you said that Ryan used to beat the crap out of you, and Ryan gave you chlamydia. But you've been talking to Ryan? But I'm bad? Oh.
I've been talking to him. I didn't say I was going to kill him. I said I might give him another chance.
Anybody that'll give it to you, you're ready for it. It doesn't matter.
That don't mean nothing. You feel me? I'm single. Like I had said, I'll talk about whatever I feel like talking about. He don't care, mind you. She did not care about me. Like, you feel me? At some point, I feel like, you feel me? She just mad. Oh, she love me. She just mad. But it got to the point where it's like, bro, how you talking about me, talking all this mess about me, lying on my name, and then turning around and calling me in the middle of the night talking about you love me? But she called me 3 times yesterday.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
But you said I was doing you wrong. But you said I was stingy.
You were.
But you said you didn't want to be with me anymore. Why are you still texting me?
The coldest part is when I told this woman that I wanted to just be her friend, she wouldn't let that be. She'd be like, we are together, but we're not together. If you go back and watch our other lives, that's what she kept telling me.
As long as you're moving, the tracker fills up.
Hey, look, guys, I hope you watched the news because Congress just did something huge for anyone renting who earns under
me. She's caca, period. And she's
my cat. Keep it a buck. Mind you, she got Cat over there mad at me over some he say, she say stuff that wasn't even true.
I got Cat mad at her over some he said, she said stuff that wasn't even true. So what happened was, let's go back, guys. What happened was, you went outside and smoked with them. I was inside the whole time. You came inside, we went to the bathroom, you told me to come to the bathroom because you had something to tell me. You said the rest of them aren't going to fill you in, but I will. The rest of them aren't going to tell you what's going on or being said, but I will. I'm going to make sure you know everything, baby. I said, what happened? Oh, Kat was bringing up why we aren't having intercourse. I said, what? What? Like, why would Kat just bring that up? What did you say to her? I didn't say anything. I told them that it's them, not us. What? Why was that even brought up? Like, I know that Kat didn't just bring it up out the blue. How would she know when we have intercourse and when we don't? You're lying, bro. But, so that's the he said, she said stuff that, I was nice to you, bro. I know, you kept playing games. You played mental games the whole time you was here, which made my energy off a lot.
Like, you feel me? And that's really my homegirl. Like, and I met Kat before I met Ivan, Chosen, and Maybae.
You met her one time. Y'all went to a little function. Y'all swimmed or whatever. And that was it. You never kicked it with Kat. Kat is my sister, bro. I don't know what you thought. You was trying to develop all these deep relationships with everybody and then try to cast me away. Girl, what you thought you was finna come up in here and do? Nothing.
And you feel me? Kat was still gonna be cool with me, so she said whatever she had to say to make Kat not mess with me.
I said whatever I had to say to make Kat not mess with her. Y'all give me way too much power, sweetie. These are grown-ups. These people are not mentally handicapped. They do not have problems. These people do what they want to do when they want to do it, whether y'all believe it or not. She does have a lot to understand, but maybe this will help her. Just saying.
Yeah, I posted my results already. Stop.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about these results. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. So, Trey got tested way after I got tested. A whole week and a half after I got tested. When she left, I got tested the very next day. She had treatment already. That's why her test results came up negative. Okay? I didn't have treatment. I went to the doctor the day after she left. See, I didn't wait and I didn't get treated and then go to the doctor. I went to the doctor immediately and I found out I had BV and a yeast infection. Yes. And I was negative on everything else. I did. And I have my test results too to prove it. Let's see. What is the date of your test results and what's the date of mine? Matter of fact, since you claim that I gave it to you, let's bring up some messages, shall we? Hate to do this. So let's get into it. She forgot that on her other Instagram, she didn't block me to where I couldn't get the message. It says, sorry you feel how you feel, and I did tell you the truth about the last time I had intercourse before y'all. See, after she was telling me she was itching, she told me, I haven't told anybody, but I had intercourse before I came back. Okay? With somebody else. I told you I didn't get tested because it was protected. Okay? I admit that was irresponsible, but other than that, I don't feel like I'm wrong for wanting to be talked to different under the circumstances because I went off on her because I found out I had BV. Okay, truth. But we don't have to talk anymore. No love lost, no hard feelings. Wish you the best. Then she sent me a screenshot about BV, but I thought I gave it to you. He lied. Oh, does that not say Trey? What does that say? What's the date? Oh, you're lying, bro. Now that ends all of that. And stay tuned tomorrow for part 2. Love y'all. God bless y'all. And good night. I ended it with a bang. Period. I'll show y'all my results tomorrow. And the date of them.